And we're going to get to the September 2nd games. And let's talk about the big one. The big one. I did watch this one, albeit on my way back from picking up my wife. So, dropping her and not picking her up, dropping her off. Get it together, Dom. And it was a really good start to the game. Carlos Soler, on his debut, scored a really good goal. He has been in good form. But then a mistake at the back there, a giveaway by Spain. Alexander Isak pouncing on the ball, putting it into the back of the net, equalizer. And in the 57th minute, you got to give it to Dejan Kulusevski, man. Kulusevski with the individual brilliance to get around the Spanish defender. And that crossing to Klaassen. It was straight class. It was all class, man. Him just staying keeping his poise on the ball and smashing it past Simon in goal. So Sweden smashing Spain, topping Spain once again, as they did at the Euros. Picked up a draw at the Euros, but topped the group. Sweden has a good recent record against Spain. The overall record is a very balanced record, to say the least. And I'll let you know that record right now. They have played Spain 17 times. This is actually their fourth win against Spain. They have 6 draws and 7 losses. So they're cleaning up their act against Spain. They really are cleaning up their act. Because the last 3 matches between Sweden and Spain have ended in 2 draws and a win for Sweden. Wow. Big up to Sweden. I want to take the time to shout out Jan Anderson, man. I want to say, Jan Anderson, I hope you enjoyed your hot dog before the game. You are doing a great job with this team. And that's why my boy Football Pharaoh had doubts and he had reservations about this Spain team. And he had to put them on standby. I did put Spain on going to Qatar, but Football Pharaoh put him on standby, and I see why. I'm gonna say this right now. Even though I have Spain top in the group, I've always been talking up the Sweden's chances of qualifying for the World Cup. I have Sweden as one of the teams making it back to the World Cup. They're on top of the group, 3 wins in 3, and they are on course. They have a game in hand as well. And I fancy Sweden beating every team in this group. Every team in this group. And they have shown that they can beat Spain, former World Cup winner, 2010 World Cup winners, 1982 World Cup hosts. Look, 9 points. The next game, 12 points. 12 points. And that would be a 5-point gap between themselves and Spain. I think Sweden are going to top this group and qualify directly. Even though that was not my initial prediction, I do not see this team having a meltdown. They manage games way too good. They're very, very adept at managing games. Even though Spain had a little, chance here and there, a little looking or two, Sweden looked the more dangerous of the 2 teams. I have to say, man, that Spanish defense looks suspect as hell. Eric Garcia, bro, you're former Man City player and all, but, oh, man, you're suspect. You're suspect big time. Big time, Eric Garcia. Big time. Just want to put that out there, man. So many times, the Swedish attackers got in behind. So many times. It should have been about 4. It should have been about 4-1. It should have been about 4-1 just to keep it, respectable and be kind, a little kind. Because this Spain team under Luis Enrique, even though they did get to the semifinal of the Euros, they're not it, man. Playoffs for Spain. Playoffs for Spain. I could see them going into the playoffs. Big up to Sweden, man. Listen, Kulusevski's a baller. Isak is a baller. Forsberg, we know, is a baller. Olsen in goal is a baller. He's a ball stopper, I should say. Klaassen is straight class. You see what I mean? And I could go on, man. Quality team, Sweden. Quality team. And if they continue playing like this, they could be one of the powerhouses in world football. Look at what they did at the World Cup. Listen, This team has been on an upward trajectory for a very, very long time. Big up to Jan Anderson again. Big up to Sweden. I think they're going to top this group. It was not my initial prediction, but I really, really, really have to suck it up and give it to them. Really have to. So Spain suffer first qualifying defeat. Spain don't really lose a lot of games in qualifiers, you know. They're one of the teams that bully the qualifiers, always make it to the World Cup. But, well, I'm talking about recent form, obviously. But you got to give it to the Swedes, man. Listen. What's going on with Zlatan? Did Zlatan get a call-up? I didn't check their squad. Did he get a call-up? Is he still interested in playing for the national team or not? Because it would be nice to see him in there. Just want to put it out there. I know some of the Swedish fans will be like, nah, we don't need Zlatan. Nah, we don't need. You see what we're doing? Where is Marcus Berg? It's nice not seeing him in the squad. Just want to put that out there. It seems like Jan Anderson give Marcus Berg his last chance at Euro 2020. And I like that. I like that. Really, really like that. You look at the Spanish team, man. You look at the Spanish team. Look at that. Gerard Moreno, Morata, and Ferran Torres up top. You have Soler, Koke, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Laporte, Azpilicueta, and Unai Simon in goal. Look, they have quality, but this team looks suspect, man. This team looks suspect. This is not the best team. This is not the best possible Spanish team. I could say that right now. The selection is very, 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 very weird, man. I got to put it out there. Albiol back in the squad. Raul Albiol back in the team. Veteran got called up there. Ooh, you see Rodri on the bench. Traore came off the bench and looked good, though. He looked really, really looked good. Brais, Mendes. I never heard about this player. Pablo Fornals and Sarabia. Maybe Fornals deserved the play because Fornals have been putting them in the back of the net. So, poor result for Spain. They got humbled. Congratulations to Sweden, man. Look at them celebrate in Solna in front of their fans there, man. These Scandinavian teams are hard to kill. Just want to put that out there. The words of Jan Anderson before we move on. We started well, and it was a blow to concede so early. To get to 1-1 as soon as we did was really important. Football is a mental game, and to reply immediately means a lot. It made us grow. When we scored at 1-1, it was better to score for it was a better score for us than 0-0. From then on, we kept growing throughout the match. Well said. Well said. If it wasn't for Aymeric Laporte, Alexander Isak may have, scored. He may have put that one away. Eric Garcia, I know he did put in a good tackle as well, but the man is suspect, man. The man is suspect. Sweden 2, Spain humbled.